Looking at example 10, page 65 of the C3 textbook, the first really key things to note for this module are the differentials of sine, cosine and tangent. First of all, if you differentiate sine x, you get cos x. Secondly, if you differentiate cos x, you get minus sine x. The way I've always remembered this is that cos goes to a minus sign, as in if you were to write it minus sine. So cos goes to minus sine, and thirdly, the differential of tan x is sec squared x. So these three are three that you need to know, but you will use them so many times the next year they will become very familiar to you. We'll keep them there on the right hand side for now. So we've got differential of sine x is cos x, differential of cos x is minus sine x, and differential of tan x is sec squared x. So for part A, we've got to find the derivative of y equals sine 3x. So this is going to look of this form here. But instead of x, I've got 3x. So I'm going to use the chain rule. So I'm going to substitute in u equals 3x. So y equals sine u. Okay. Since u equals 3x, du by dx equals 3. And also dy by du equals, well, the differential of sine is going to be cos. So cos u. Now because I want dy by dx, I'm going to have dy by du multiplied by du by dx, because if I do that, multiplying those two cancel, I'm left with dy by dx. So dy by du is cos of u, which I can say is cos of 3x, because u is 3x. So I've got cos of 3x multiplied by 3. So I've got 3 cos 3x. So dy by dx is 3 cos 3x. Part B is going to be done in a very similar way. This time I'm differentiating cos, so it's going to look something like this. But I've got this term here that I want to just have a single letter. So I'm going to use the substitution u equals 4x minus 1. So I've got y equals cos of u. So dy by du equals minus sine of u, using what's on the right hand side here. And also du by dx equals 4. Using the chain rule, dy by dx equals dy by du multiplied by du by dx. Well, dy by du is minus sine of u, which is the same as minus sine of 4x minus 1. Because that was my u value. So I've got minus sine 4x minus 1 times 4. So that's minus 4 sine 4x minus 1. And that is my differential of this here. Okay, let's look at part C. This time we're going to differentiate tan here, which is going to look something like this. Again, we're going to substitute in u for this, so we've got y equals tan of u, where u equals x cubed. Differentiate both of these, dy by du equals sec squared u, and du by dx is 3x squared. Now dy by du, which is sec squared u, we substitute in the value of u, and you get sec squared of x cubed. And now we know dy by dx is going to be multiplying dy by du by du by dx. So I'm going to get sec squared of x cubed multiplied by 3x squared, which is 3x squared sec squared of x cubed. That's that.